1, 2, 3, 4. Building castle, GoatSkull. Building castle, GoatSkull. Building castle, GoatSkull. This is fun.
Remember that show, Home Improvement?
Yeah,
It's like punk rock Home Improvement.
Yeah,
dude.
punk rock home improvement. I like it. I really want to build like a nice little playground for them in the backyard. So I figured we'd just make videos of it. I've got a bunch of pallets you can scan over there that have been donated. Yeah, we're gonna take that dog house and make it into like some kind of creepy, paint it, make it cool. And we're gonna build something in the back for these guys to play on. So we figure we make this one, see what you guys think. If you like stuff like this, we'll continue to make content when it comes to the animals. Right now we have 2 goats, 2 dogs, a snake, axolotl. But eventually we're gonna have a full farm out here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today.
I'm a badass.
All right, so I'm not an artist by any means, but I did play one time on TV. So I have 4 pallets. So Jay, tell me what you think about this. I want to get some off the ground, of course. So if we use, let's pretend these are the 2 pallets, right? And then we do the other 2 pallets over here. I can get some 2x4s. I've got some scrap wood. I want to build some kind of platform where this kind of connects. And then we'll set the doggy, what's a good name for the goat's evil castle? This would be Castle GoatSkull. Castle
GoatSkull.
Castle GoatSkull, even better. So 2 pallets, build some kind of platform across this. Obviously, we gotta have some like ways for them to get up. And then, man, if I can find like a little slide or something, because I feel like they'll slide down it. You know, off the front, here's the door to get in. Maybe even cut out some windows. We'll paint this guy up, decorate it with some like skulls and stuff. And then, so yeah, maybe a different platform to go off right here to like kind of walk up, walk down, go in there. But yeah, so today we're gonna work on Castle GoatSkull. And I think my son's gonna come by and help, and maybe Trevor will pop in, and who knows who else might help. But this might be a day or 2 project. We're just gonna throw a bunch of shit together and make something cool. All right, it's my 45th birthday today, and I choose to go out and create some content. So we're gonna go to our local stop, which is Vans Hardware. I'm gonna just grab a couple 2x4s. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I want to do as much of it for free as possible, other than putting a little time in. Vans Hardware, Pleasant View, Tennessee. There, okay, they got some wood. They got some posts. We got some 2x4s. These are 4-inch. I mean, a pallet's probably thicker than that. Might need to. I wonder if we should get some nails too. Yeah.
Not like that.
Well, that's more about the length than it is the girth.
That's what
Sometimes.
That's what I tell myself.
I think I'm gonna grab some of these. I'm not a builder. Don't pretend to be one. This is gonna be just us having a good time. Oh shit. Will it go on the dash up there? Just put it on the dash. There we go. I know there are a lot more qualified people that build out there than myself, but we're going to make something fun for these goats to play on. Does Sam get me demonetized?
How you doing over there, Chad?
I'm about to drive, so dude, that's what I love about the Prius, man. Not only can I put $30 in this thing and drive to Orlando, Florida and back, but I can also put 2x4s, 8-foot 2x4s in here. Here we go.
Oh, damn.
So we've actually spent, at this point, so far we've spent right at $30 to do all this. The pallets were given to us. The rest of the stuff I had to buy. Let's see if we can keep it under 50 bucks total. Like I've got some old paint, I've got some props, things we can add to it. All right, now I'm the camera guy. I can get camera guy credits on this one. Hell yeah.
I got wood.
Meh. 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 Meh.
There he goes, getting ready. Oh no! Don't be scared. Don't be scared. He's okay. Beelzebub and Lucifer, we're building your castle, GoatSkull. Because over here, this is kind of an area that doesn't get cut a whole lot. So I think the best thing we do for that, Jay, is we make the legs bigger on the back end. We don't need a whole lot, man. Really, the drill, a hammer, a speed square. All right, maybe we cut the legs right at 16 for the back, 16 inches for the back. All right, so you guys just missed that, but I turned around. So I was trying to cut these in length so they can jump up on it. If I turn around, he's on the very top one, so I don't think they're gonna have any problems. So I think I'm gonna go back to my original 16-inch. All right, so after seeing the goats just hop on it, those others, like it's no problem. I'm actually gonna make these back legs a little bit bigger so they have some height off the ground. We're gonna go 24 inches on these, and we'll mark that out. We're not gonna cut that one, and then we'll do the same down here. What I'm worried about is their legs going in, which I'll figure out some way to cover this. I end up having to get a sheet, maybe 2 sheets of plywood. The back legs of the platform, like that. Oh, did I not bring the screws out? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, brother. I didn't bring the screws out, did I? All right, I'll be back. I'm trying to keep this flush. Now presents the problem is if they get their foot down there, I definitely don't want them to hit that. So I'm just gonna beat the shit out of it. She gone? All right. Even better. Remind me to find those guys.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna grab
Let's find them so we don't throw them in the woods. I don't want them to eat them. They eat everything, literally. Cut smaller legs right here. Now we'll just measure out what these are gonna be, and then I'll try and reinforce it somehow. Hey, DeWalt, if you want to sponsor our videos, or anybody for that matter, I'll use the damn Walmart, whatever their equivalent to this is. So let's see, now this is just eyeballs, just a couple dudes that's having fun. Let's see how close we are. Oh, well, holy shit. All right. 42 inches. That's 42 inches wide. This is 35. So this technically would sit up there. Now this is heavy, so definitely need to reinforce. All right, so because of the way the ground slanted, I end up cutting these back ones at 32, the front ones at 30, just to kind of account for that little bit of slant. All right, so we'll do the back feet at 32 because it is a slight down. Big boys. Oh, wrong one. This one's gonna be the big boy. All right, not too bad. And we're gonna use this. This is the strongest pallet we have. Jay found it, picked it out. So this is the one we'll put the heavy stuff on. We can get some of these going in here. All right, there's that one. Come on, baby girl. There we go. It does make that sturdier, especially if I run across on the back.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be perfect. All right, so let's do that next. You know, when we first started this project, I thought this was gonna be a day-long thing. I think this is gonna be several episode thing because I really wanna do this right, make this really cool. But yeah, so, which is fine. We'll release it in a couple episodes. Yeah, so 7 inches is gonna be where we need to be, 7 inches on that.
You need a reference marker for 7 inches?
Well, I have one, I just have to fold it in half.
I got it. I got it.
It's a dig joke. The shepherd curse. I actually only have one leg and a dick with a shoe on it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go. Ask anybody else, they'll probably tell you something different. Don't listen to them. They're haters.
Like, I have like 5 pallets just like this at the house.
Oh, damn. All right, as you can tell, we're leaving vans again. I severely mismeasured how many 2x4s I need. So now we're at $53. I went over the initial goal, but we're gonna try to keep it around here, aside from stuff that people are giving us. So we got a few people that are already gonna help us out with some stuff, so stay tuned. All right, we've been playing Tetris with this thing, but we're real close. Go ahead.
That's why it's going through.
You can, heck yeah, dude. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it.
That's how I'm a manhandle my ops.
Okay, you're done.
Let's fix that. All right, we're gonna move this as soon as this go to get out.
Hey,
Come on, there you go. Come on,
it's moving day.
Come on.
What's in your mouth?
Come on, come here. You rascal. Come on, we're trying to make something cool for you, bro. Come on. We should tile the inside of this, make it like all swanky and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Put like a little lights and
couch
stuff on there. Yeah, a little goat couch. Come on, there we go.
Aye.
Bend the fence. Yeah.
No.
He's trying to jump on the roof.
Psycho.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Watch your fingers.
My fingers are out. You good?
My fingers are good. Phase 1 of Castle GoatSkull is almost done for today. There we go. All right, cool. Starting to get a little tired. That's probably we're close to finishing today, and then we'll drop the first episode. A lot more into it than I anticipated. Thank you, brother. We're just cleaning up now. Anytime I build something or do something, I've got to do something creative or something cool with it before I call it quits. So we're going to add one little thing to it.
And look, there's the hardest workers.
Yeah. And
All
look,
day.
we spent all day doing this for y'all, and y'all just chilling out. Come on. Come here. Okay, let's see if they'll actually get up on it. Come on. Last thing of the day, allegedly. That looks, damn, that's 41 7/8, 41 7/8. Oh shit, brother. Oh shit, fire. I guess that'll work. It's not perfect, but it's punk rock. All right, that's going to conclude our series of building Castle GoatSkull. Episode 1, probably take about 3 episodes. Thanks to Jay for filming everything and participating. Thanks to Damien for stopping by and giving us a hand. See y'all on the next one.
Yeah.